from being a housewife and a mother of two beautiful two beautiful kids making cheese at home, ended up publishing two, not one, but two unique stories. It goes back to the time that COVID was everywhere. And I live in Australia, beautiful Victoria, away from all my family, only me, my husband, and my two kids. And you know, the lockdowns and everything. One of my friends, she called me that you are away from everything, everyone. How do you deal with all this loneliness, you know? And I just said, not much really, I don't feel that lonely. And she says, what are you doing then? I say, you know, my stories, my dreaming, imagination. I don't feel outside the reality as much. And she quickly remembered, those stories that you used to tell us in school and university. And I just said, yes. And she said, it's been a long time. Can you tell me one? Now we have time. And I just started telling one of them, which happens to be this one. This one, about this. And then she just patiently and, you know, with excitement waited to the end of that story. And then I said it all, and she said, I wouldn't want to live in reality as well if I had this story. And then we start talking. She said, why don't you try to write one? I said, write one? I don't know. I never thought about that. I don't think, and I hated writing. Like I couldn't imagine me finishing one notebook. It was impossible. And my handwriting is not a pleasant thing. So, but she insisted, and she said, just write it for me. You have time in this COVID time, just write it for me. And I did, and then she said, then we have to publish it. I said no. And she said, just let your husband read it, see what he's thinking. And for those family and friends who know him, the second he read the story, he said, we got to publish this. And then from there, I start rewriting it again and again, because, you know, that was the first thing and I wanted to be good. And then we hired a professional editor. I was waiting for all the negative comments, but the first email that my editor wrote me back was heartwarming. And then we published it. And we named it The Tears of Mount Sinjar. It's absolutely unique story.